Hello everybody, this is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I'm back with another fall video for you guys today. I'm loving the season and enjoying crafting. We're going to make two decor pieces from one Dollar Tree sign. Starting out with ribbon of choice, Rust-Oleum chiffon cream. I have raffia and jute cord. I will not be using these pieces that I'm showing you. I will be using those sunflowers. I have some burlap, some leftover scrap pieces of a canvas bag. Going to be doing a little bit of hand lettering. I have two of these signs, one with the black hat, one with the orange hat. I will be using the one with the orange hat. We're going to cut this sign in half. One part will be the scarecrow that we'll use. The other part will be the wording that we'll use. And one of the Dollar Tree wreath forms. And of course, some cardboard. So as I told you, I have two of these signs, and we're going to use the one with the orange hat, and I've already cut the sign apart. This is going to be the second DIY with the sunflowers on it. You guys, I love taking Dollar Tree signs and cutting them apart, reworking them, and making them something completely different. And I wanted to make a wreath with the scarecrow on it, but that Dollar Tree sign was just way too long. So I cut it up to make it do what I want it to do. So I just took a paint spatula and popped off that hat, and I took the hula skirt kind of hair that they had on it, was like that hula skirt. I took that off because I want to use raffia instead. So here you see me gluing down my raffia pieces, and then I'm going to hot glue the hat back on. We'll get this all trimmed up. I know right now it looks really crazy, but this turned out so cute. I love it, and I hope you guys do too. So I'm just going to glue the hat back down. Dollar Tree really stepped it up with their signs this year. This sign is new to my Dollar Tree this year, and it is so cute. I really love how they did it. It has dimension to it, and you guys know I love anything with texture and dimension. So we're just going to hot glue that back down. And we're going to give our scarecrow a haircut because it's looking a little bit wild right now. And then at the last minute, after I cut the hair a little shorter than I wanted to, I decided this is going to be a girl. Now, had I been thinking beforehand, I would have left the end pieces longer and braided it down. But it's still going to be a girl, and it's going to be so adorable. You will see. I love that the sign is pretty much almost done. You don't have to do you don't have to paint the scarecrow at all. The face is already on it. Everything looks whimsical and cute. And so this is a quick and easy DIY. So I'm going to give her a little bow on either side of her hair. And I thought about using the orange buffalo check, but the green and brown polka dot, well, the brown and green polka dot, it shows up better against that orange hat. So that's why I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to cut it in half because I want the bows to be a little bit thinner. And just going to do a shoestring bow for each one and tie that down or glue it down. I don't know why I can't talk today. No idea. I'm going to take a little piece of raffia and tie it onto this little side piece just to make it look like a ponytail. Going to do that to both sides. And here she is. She is so adorable. I love it. And you guys, this canvas bag, I've had this bits and bobs and pieces in my stash. And the minute I looked at the neck of the scarecrow, where it looks like the brown paper bag or the burlap sack, however you make your scarecrow, if you had a farm and you wanted a scarecrow out in the cornfield, how it bunches up under the neck, I knew this was perfect for that. So I just cut some strips of a scrap canvas bag that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to pinch pleat it right at the neck of the scarecrow, just really following the line of what was already drawn on this MDF board sign. Just adding little bits of glue to keep it in place. And if you want more of the shirt underneath to show, then just trim the bottom of this up so you can see it. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video today. I am so blessed and happy to have you here. To all my new subscribers, welcome to D's Cute and Crafty. And to my oldies but goodies, my ride or dies that have been with me from the beginning, you know who you are and I love you so much. Big hugs. Thank you for being here. And now that I have the neck part where the burlap shows all glued down, I'm going to take some twine and wrap it around just to give it more texture, more dimension, and give it that tied burlap bag look. I'm just going to keep on wrapping it until it looks good to me. And then I'm going to hot glue it down. Adding just a little dab of glue so that it sits where I want it to. And now I'm going to take one of those sunflowers and I'm just going to hot glue it to the sunflower that's already drawn on or painted on the top of this hat. Again, just giving it more texture and dimension. We're going to add some of those leaves as well. This is really cute for a Dollar Tree sign. I mean, it was already adorable the way it was without doing anything to it. But you guys know I have to do something. I have to make it my own. And this is really nice. So I just wrapped my wreath in burlap because I want this farmhouse country look. Burlap is perfect for that. I took my piece of white cardboard and painted it with that Rust-Oleum. Well, it wasn't even white cardboard. My piece of brown cardboard and painted it with the Rust-Oleum chiffon cream to give it a cream color. And I dry brushed it because I love when the cardboard shows through. I think it just adds more of a rustic look to it. And I just wrote in my own handwriting, well, hello there. We're doing the well and the there in all caps. And then the hello is in my faux calligraphy cursive writing. So I'm going to do well in there in brown marker, and hello will be done in orange marker. I didn't really love the orange marker, and so I went back over it with the Hello Hobbies pumpkin acrylic, a chalk paint. Their chalk paint in pumpkin. I don't know, the orange just wasn't doing it for me. It was very thin, very sheer. You could still see the pencil underneath. And I didn't love it. So, like I said, I painted it with the Hello Hobbies pumpkin chalk paint. You guys, if you're enjoying this content, and I truly hope you are, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content. They push me out a little bit more. My channel grows, and for that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. So now I'm just placing everything on the wreath just to see where I want it before I start wiring everything down. And I'm going to wire and glue the sign and the scarecrow down to the wreath. Just going to add a little hole, poke a little hole through the cardboard, and then feed my my wire. I think that's 22 gauge. Maybe it's a 24 gauge. Anyway, it's the paddle wire that you get from Dollar Tree. It's thin. And I usually double it up so that it's a little bit more sturdy. And we're just going to glue, or not glue, we're going to wire the well, hello there sign to the wreath. And then we're going to hot glue the scarecrow off to the side of the sign. Make it look like he's kind of peeking out. I did add a zip tie to the back of the scarecrow's hat, and I just did that with hot glue and some ribbon so that I could zip tie the scarecrow the top of the hat to my wreath. Just making sure everything stays in place. So I thought I would use the pumpkin, and it was too big. I didn't really love it. I did make myself a little cardboard scarecrow. I've made these in another video a couple times and used them in decor. So I thought this would be cute to have a little scarecrow perched at the corner of the sign. Just adding some little flowers to the neck of the scarecrow, just embellishing. Moving on to DIY number 2, this is the other half of that sign, and we're not going to do a whole heck of a lot to it. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I've got some ribbon of choice and some of those sunflowers and some beads and some jute cord, and that's really going to be it. All I'm going to do is take the sunflowers and hot glue them to where the sunflowers already are on the sign. We're just giving them dimension and a little bit of texture. So we're going to put the big one in the middle and the 2 little ones on either side. And then we're going to add some leaves in. And now I'm going to, I'm out of frame. All I'm doing is taking the staple out of the sign just on one side, adding a little bit of hot glue to the jute cord so that it will be stiff enough for me to thread my beads on, and I'm going to use 8 beads. Then after I get that done, all I have to do is staple the jute twine back down. So now I have my beaded hanger all done. So we're going to take the ribbon and we're going to make a bow. And just going to tie it off with the jute twine, pinch it in the middle, and then tie it off. There it is, all done, quick and easy. Here's the final reveal of the 2 DIYs that I brought you today, made from one Dollar Tree sign. And again, there was still another little piece of that sign left. I could have made 3, but I got 2 in for you today. And this one is super cute. Just says, "Hi there, pumpkin." And you didn't really have to do a lot of work. If you don't like your own handwriting or you don't have a Cricut or anything like that, use the lettering that comes with the sign. It's perfect. I ended up adding a bow to the top of this wreath because I felt like it needed a little extra something, and now it is absolutely perfect. It is gorgeous. I love it so much. You guys, thank you for being here today. I'm so happy and blessed as always to have you. Give the video a big, nice, fat thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. And until I see you in my next video, you know what I need you to do. Be blessed, stay safe, and craft something beautiful today, you guys. Bye.